Beneath our feet, earthworms quietly shape our garden's health. These humble engineers aerate soil, enrich it with castings, and create channels for water. But our gardening habits can make raised beds inhospitable for them. This film reveals common mistakes that drive earthworms away, and how to fix them. By learning these, we can turn sterile soil into a thriving ecosystem. Let's begin our journey into the world of earthworms. A raised bed isn't just ground. It's an island of soil, exposed on all sides. It heats and dries out fast, stressing earthworms who need stable, moist conditions. Shallow watering only wets the surface. Instead, water deeply but less often to keep lower soil moist. This creates a sanctuary for worms, encouraging them to stay and thrive. Earthworms breathe through their skin, which must stay moist. If soil dries out, worms suffocate and die. Letting the top inch dry may suit some plants, but it's deadly for earthworms. Deep, infrequent watering keeps lower soil layers moist, letting worms breathe and thrive. Bare soil bakes and dries, turning hostile to worms. Mulch, straw, wood chips, leaves or compost acts as a protective blanket. It insulates, keeps moisture and provides food and shelter for earthworms. A mulch bed is a safe, thriving home for these vital creatures. Synthetic fertilizers are harsh on worms, drawing moisture from their bodies and burning them. These chemicals also destroy the microbes worms need to survive. Instead, use compost or compost tea to nourish the soil and support the entire ecosystem. Feed the soil, not just the plants, to keep worms thriving. Digging and tilling destroy worm tunnels, eggs and soil structure. Each disturbance is catastrophic for worms, preventing stable populations. Use no-dig methods, layer organic matter on top and let worms work. This builds a thriving, undisturbed habitat. Soil needs air spaces for worms to breathe and move. Stepping on beds compacts soil, trapping and suffocating worms. Avoid stepping in beds. Use paths or kneeling boards to protect soil. Loose soil helps worms thrive. Worms need carbon-rich brown materials. Leaves, straw, cardboard, not just green scraps. These feed the soil food web, creating humus that holds water and nutrients. Add browns often to keep worms healthy. A carbon-rich garden is full of life. A thin layer of mulch dries out fast and doesn't protect worms. Use 4 to 6 inches of mulch for real insulation and moisture retention. This thick layer creates a cool, stable microclimate where worms thrive. Don't skimp. Mulch deeply for a worm-friendly bed. Too much water is as deadly as too little. Worms need air as well as moisture. Poor drainage fills soil pores, suffocating worms. Build beds with coarse organic matter for drainage and structure. Balance moisture and air to keep worms thriving. Tap water contains chlorine, which kills helpful soil microbes. Without them, worms lose their food. Let tap water sit out so chlorine evaporates. This protects your soil ecosystem. Raised beds heat up and freeze faster than ground soil, endangering worms. A thick mulch layer insulates against both summer heat and winter cold. This buffer lets worms survive seasonal extremes. Protect your beds year-round for a stable worm population. Worms don't appear instantly in new beds. They need time and the right conditions. If there are none, introduce worms from healthy soil or buy them. Be patient. With moisture, food and protection, worms will multiply. Building a habitat takes time, but the rewards last. Earthworms ask for little: moisture, food and peace. In return, they create fertile, living soil. Avoiding mistakes makes us stewards of a vibrant ecosystem. A thriving worm population is the best sign of garden health. Share this knowledge to help others revive their soil. For more natural gardening wisdom, subscribe to Nature's Blueprint. The health of our gardens and our planet begins with the humble worm.